Hello, hello, and happy Saturday, everybody! How was Love Week? How was Love Week, Dusty? I hope it was absolutely amazing. I hope that there were so many people you were able to just reach with the love of God and be able to tell them about Him and love on them and just have a blast doing it. I hope. So, what did everybody do this week? Because it's been since Tuesday since I've really gotten to be with you guys and hang out and love on you guys. And I want to know, how was your week? What was a highlight? What was maybe something that you wish hadn't happened? Oh, good. I'm glad it was good and fun serving. I love that. Absolutely love that. I'm so glad. What was a highlight from Love Week? What was something that just absolutely went went in completely the way that you planned it? Sorry guys, my chair rolled over one of my cords. So I have to adjust that real quick. There. Much better. The joys of long cords, you guys. My headphones have this like super long cord that plugs into my modem. Not modem, my computer. And sometimes the cord from the headphones gets stuck underneath my chair and I have to go and rescue it. So let me adjust this. We'll make it a praise. Love Week at church went well. There we go. So I think for me, a highlight of the week was probably, no probably about it. This is a definitely. It was definitely getting to be there for a friend and help get her over to the airport because she needed a ride over there, and I was like, hey, you live across town from me, but I am more than happy to have you stay the night at my place, and we could do that. We can make that happen for sure. And so that was a definite highlight. Oh no, bad of the week was Thursday. We had a water break where you live, so they shut it off and got it back at 6 last night. Oh my gosh. So, essentially 2 days without water. Wow. Yeah, that sounds a bit rough. I'm glad they were able to fix it, but I wish it hadn't had to, take so long for them to fix it. But sometimes those water breaks, they take a long time because my coworker had a water break at her place, but I think it was like the main line. And it took them a while because they had to go in, figure out where the leak was coming from, get that taken care of, and then they realized it was the main and they had to get permission from some inspector to go in and do the thing that they wanted to do. The inspector wasn't available that day, and so it took a day for the inspector to get back to them to where they could watch it and look at it and see what was going on. And yeah, so that was frustrating. It was a couple of days without water for her as well. So it all just depends on what kind of a break, like where it broke and all that good stuff. So it could have been the main line, in which case I could see why it would take that long, but that doesn't make it any less frustrating. I need to turn that up before I forget. There we go. There. All right. We're all set, you guys. Woohoo! So let's see. The bad for me Another good was that I finished up the last of a work project that I helped out with for a while. And so now somebody else is taking over that. And so I did the last of my part and was able to be like, all right, let's call her done. And then probably the downside of the week was, I mean, I didn't bowl as well yesterday, but that's okay. We all have off days. And just wrestling with a lot of feelings. Wrestling with a lot of feelings and thoughts and just trying to like work through those. But yeah, we're good. We're fine. We've worked through them internally and we're like, all right, we've got a plan. We're good. Yep. So yeah, whenever those thoughts creep in, I'm just like, nah, you're not true. Go away. But yeah, so hopefully you guys have had an overall good week. Let's go ahead and, you know what, I think we're just going to go ahead and dive into prayer. But actually, you know what, we'll do that after. All right, if anyone has any prayer requests, please feel free to drop them below. And then we will be more than happy to pray for them. I will look up partway through the prayer just to make sure I don't miss anything. And yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's dedicate these next few hours to God. Dear Lord, thank you so much for who you are, how much you love us. I ask that you just be with each of us in a new and mighty way today, Lord. Let us feel your presence, Lord. And just fill us with your love, your compassion, your peace. I ask that you be with each and every person here. And when those intrusive thoughts come, as they so often do, just help us be able to overcome them. Remind us of your truth. I ask that you be with Dusty and his stress levels. I thank you so much that Love Week at his church went well. I ask that you just be with the pipes at his place that he lives in and let them not burst anymore. Let it be a permanent fix, Lord. I ask that you be with STL as he, I think, is getting ready to drive back home today. So give him a safe drive home. I ask that you let the Botox treatment have worked. I ask that the headaches go away, that it helps his mental health too, Lord, not having these headaches anymore. I ask, Lord, that you just be with Phelan and restore his relationship with his family. I ask that you rid him of his headaches as well, Lord. Be with Soul in an Earthsuit, be with her dad and his health. Let him just improve dramatically, Lord. I ask that the funeral today goes well. I ask that I thank you that the flights that she took yesterday went well overall, and that she was able to get there safely. And just help her as she gets ready to start school in about a month-ish. I ask that you just be with her, help her mind to comprehend everything that she's going to be learning, and let this be a great fit for her. I ask that you be with Kishu and her unspokens, Lord. I ask that you just be in whatever that is, Lord. I don't know what it is, but you do, and that's what matters, Lord. I ask that you be with Spark and help her tailbone not to hurt. Help them to figure out the cause of why she's hurting and let it go away, Lord. I ask that you be with Ladyfoes and Adafoes, Lord. Be with their pregnancy, be with that sweet little baby, and let the baby be healthy and strong, Lord. I ask that you just be with their garden, Let it continue to grow and thrive, and let her have as little pain as possible. Be with America, Lord, during this season. I ask that as this election season comes up, that you just give us wisdom in how we vote, Lord. I ask that you be with all of the people at the Olympics, help them to be healthy, be strong, and to do their best, Lord. Keep them all safe as well, Lord. I ask that you be with Dreamer and everything that's going on in his life and just anything that he needs, Lord. Be with Bayo on his work trip. Help that work trip to be successful. Be with Zyro, Lord, and just everything going on in his life. I ask that you be with him and guide and direct him. And I ask that you be with DLC as we try and plan and discern where you want us to go, Lord. Give us wisdom, give us guidance. I ask that you be with anybody who is struggling mentally or physically, whether illness or injury, that you just be with them and remind them they're not alone, Lord. Touch and heal those who are suffering physically, Lord. I ask that you be with all of us today and let us have a wonderful, wonderful time enjoying the world of Hogwarts. And give my sister and brother-in-law a safe trip as well, Lord. And in your name I pray. Amen. Alright, you guys. This month, we have a fundraiser going on. If you look, you'll see that we're supporting my sister and brother-in-law's ministry last month and this month. I got the check for last month, and I am so excited to be able to bless them with it. And if we reach 25 subs, I will do a Duolingo stream, and you guys get to control everything in that from start to finish. You guys control the languages, you guys control when I switch languages, the whole thing. For 50 subs, I will do a Ring Fit Adventure stream, which is an exercise game. For 5,000 bits, we'll do a karaoke stream. And for 10,000 bits, we will do a community games stream. And all money earned on Twitch is going to go to them. All of the money. And so I just want you guys to know where it's coming from or where it's going. There's no pressure whatsoever if you are not able to. I completely understand. I just want you guys to know where your money is going. And that it's worth it. So help us help the people of France if you're able to. And thank you so much. Alright, I need to switch over the category. There we go. And then you guys can probably hear the music. I had it all turned down because I was like, I don't want to get distracted. So when we last left off, oh good, alrighty, enjoyed the Olympics. Hey, we got another page. Alright, so where are we going? I think we were on our way. Were we on our way somewhere?
Auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Let's see.
Professor Blackwood.
Let's take a look at our quests. Ah. Do we want to do potions class? No, I'm gonna wait until somebody gets here for potions class. Hold on one second, you guys. There we go. Just got a little bit of morning stuff. Okay. So I think we might need to go back to where we came from in order to do that. Because we're going to be learning Expelliarmus. But I think we need to go back to where... Let's see, there's Potions class. Grand Staircase. We're tracking that quest. Hold on, I'm trying to find my way back. Oh, okay, those are... okay. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We're just gonna run...
I really have made a mess of things.
We're gonna run up these staircases. Oops, I'm sorry. Sorry, fellow students. Good morning, Agent Ice. How are ya? We are trying to find our way back to the wand dueling area. Doing well, doing well. Just trying to find our way back to the wand dueling area so that we could hopefully... Okay, we need to hopefully be able to find our one for Professor Hecat. Gobstones. Not potions class. Not quite what we're looking for. Highlight of the week was serving others and seeing how thankful they were for you being there. That's awesome! That is so great. I'm so glad for that for you. Because that shows just how much you love being there for others. And I love that about you, Dusty. Hey, Kirby! Admittedly, you were the Pokemon rebel amongst the family of Harry Potter fans. You've seen all the movies and video games, but never read any of the books. I'm letting you in on a little secret, Kirby. I've only ever seen the movies, too. That is my little secret to you guys. I have only ever watched the movies. I know just enough about it. Oh. To be dangerous. My sister was always much more of the Harry Potter fan. Ooh, what's for lunch, Dusty? You'll have to report back.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Wonder what I could do with that. Oh, Okay, so we're in a different tower.
Repair it.
Huh. I wonder what you can do with that. Huh. I always get lost in Hogwarts. It's such a nice big campus, but it's also to its detriment. Let's see. Maybe it was all the way down here. Found out from both the book Fantasy and Your Family, which was published at the same time as Goblet of Fire, was the most recent book, that the Goblet of Fire has teen young adult contents that the first 3 books didn't have. That's fair. That's fair.
Just know it.
Because I have yet to read any of them. I can't say for sure. But I do remember watching the movie and there being some rather intense stuff in it. Oh, hi, humming guard person. Maybe we're in Ravenclaw Tower at this point?
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
There's the fountain. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Alright, you know what? It's getting to the point where I need to just admit defeat and we'll go to class. We're gonna go ahead and go to class.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
Ooh.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
Oh,
Mr.
that sounds
Takar,
cool.
Can you tell us why this particular potion might come in
Just the
handy?
name
Yes,
of some of
Professor
these
Shaw.
sound
The
cool.
Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw.
Woo!
Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan.
Even though I'm a Hufflepuff, I love it when
your
people get
own.
points.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Alright. I'm gonna let this...
Use a strong,
charge
even
while I
motion
do
when crushing your
that.
ingredients. Please be
There we
meticulous
go.
when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I feel like I have to just be like super light with even my typing on here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh boy. Is he gonna be mad at me? Okay, I don't think he's gonna be mad at me. I think he's just gonna see it's me and be
I
like,
see most of you
oh
have not
hey.
forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion.
Okay.
Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good.
There we
For the
go.
moment,
Okay,
you can
so
find
now
the
we're getting
ingredients you need in my
ourselves all
office.
caught up.
But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased.
Okay.
Others, however,
that's good to know.
may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Uh-huh.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Okay.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone
Why
with
do I get the
full-size
feeling
brain
this
can
guy
brew a
was
Juris
put
potion.
in the wrong
Only
house?
working with certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
Have I ever
Simply
played a
need a
Diamond,
single
Pearl, or
fruit
Platinum?
feather. If
I
you've
don't
already
think
been in
I've
the
played
shop's office
Diamond,
with
Pearl,
his
or
permission,
Platinum,
perhaps
but
you
I
could grab it for
have
me.
done most of Shield, and I'm like very, very, very early game in Violet. I am gonna go with I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fupa feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
You sure? You sure about that?
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
There we go. I'm just gonna I just want to make sure that, okay, so we need the dark mongrel fur. Ooh! Memorandum, December 31st, 1875. From the Auror Office. Subject Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Aurors to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instruction to follow. Alright, you guys. What do you think? Should I get the feather? Or should I stick with what I said and not? I think I'm gonna stick with what I said and not do it.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Okay. Let's brew it. And it'll yield 1 bottle of the Edorus potion. We're almost there. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick that up.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Oh, boy.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
There we go. Return to Professor Sharp. There we go. I was waiting for it to tell me to do that.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves.
I mean, that's a fair point.
Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I mean, that's fair.
My robes are going to reap from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of time.
Right? I'm sure of it.
Fine job brewing your first Wiccanworld potion.
But surely
There are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
That it is. Okay, so now I want to make sure that I find the...
What am I?
I want to find where the... Hey there, humming suit of armor. Okay, that one's got a lock. Okay, I need to find... There we go. Let's do the flu powder for that. That's what I was looking for. I needed the crossed wands area, is what I needed.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time
There
will
we
be a bit
go.
more
So
of a
what does
challenge.
everybody have
Ready?
planned for the day?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful.
Let's do
I'll set
it.
things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If
This
you need
is
to stop
true.
practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
All right. Accio, Incendio, and Levioso in a combo. All right.
Accio.
Oh, I don't have... Hold on. I need to do some... Where is my... Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. So let us do that. Okay.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Ascendio. Basic, basic, basic.
Apera.
No. Almost. Almost. Okay.
Levioso. Accio.
That was something.
Ah, so close. So close. Alright.
Levioso.
Next time, perhaps. Keep trying.
Alright, we'll reset. We'll reset. Take a breath.
Levioso.
But it is. It is Levioso, is it not?
Accio. Incendio.
There we go.
Good one.
Much more better.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
There we go. Going nice and slow seems to be helping me the best.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you when you
There
do.
we go.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the
I mean,
tournament
that's
already.
fair.
I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
So, side quest complete. Spells combination practice. Okay.
Protego.
Oh, Q is Protego. Okay. I forgot that part. I was thinking Q for quests. In the realm of Twitch, you might be watching two Christian streamers. You'll be at least watching Empress Chronicle, but there's a chance I'll also watch Caleb Simpson if he's streaming Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, or Wuthering Waves. Nice! That's awesome, Kirby. Are they variety streamers, or do they have like a game that they tend to focus on more so than others? Okay, so Incendio on enemies. I guess let us give this one a try. Empress plays RPGs. Caleb usually plays gacha RPGs, but he has played a variety of games whose titles I can't remember. Okay. So, somewhat variety streamers, but with a niche in which they stick with it. Okay. That's fair. That's really cool. That's always fun to find some new streamers to hang out with.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You
I
wanted to
might
speak
be
with
able
me?
to.
I did. Hello. I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's me.
That's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm
That's
going
a good way to
presume
handle
your
that.
reputation is in fact warranted, in which case you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Exactly.
Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
Oh.
Hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there.
Ooh.
It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What can I expect?
What sort of plants would I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
I mean, that's fair.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Alright, let's give it a go. Let's see what we can do.
Herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
It kind of
Better keep an eye on
does,
high
to be
places around the
honest.
school for Zenobia's cobblstones.
It kind of does, to be honest. Like, the name in and of itself is one of those things where you're like, ooh. I kind of wonder what they could be hiding in the hidden herbology corner. Like, why do they even have a hidden herbology corner? Even more downstairs. It's further down. Now, where are some stairs I could use? Ooh, but there is a chest I can check. Okay, let's see. Oh. Okay. In that case, I should make my way out of here. Go down this way. And then down this way. Here we go.
Protego.
No, no.
Revelio.
Oh, right. The invisibility one is that. we go. Got it. Hey, how's it going, Reaper? Thank you so much for the hydrate. How did you find the channel? We're taking a look here, seeing where... Oh, I went to the wrong thing. Okay. Might help if I don't fall in the water. Okay, so out here, probably up here, through here. Oh. I need the map. Okay. Down here. Down here. To the exit here. And then we can go this way. Am I going the right way? Yes. Okay. It's down lower. So I need to go back this way. Oh, I see. There's the opening. Okay. Here we go. And then follow it on down. Following the leader, the leader, the leader.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio.
There we go. Alright, that works. We are entering the hidden herbology corner.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare
corridor.
seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Uh-oh. Did I get hit by something? Is that why you're red? Oh, oh, oh. There's snakes. Oh, oh, I can do Lumos. I can try Lumos. Where's my Lumos? Okay. Okay.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Incendio. Lumos.
Okay. And then we can collect that. Okay. Whew, we did it. We did it. I cannot believe we did it. We managed to live. Although I'm probably dying of whatever the devil's snare thing gives you. Whatever that could be. I don't know what it does or what it gives you or anything, but I'm sure it gives you something.
I've never had difficulties.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
There we go.
Keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery?
Hello, Duncan.
Yes.
I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you.
There we go.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will.
There we go.
Thank you for all of your help.
Alright. Health is 325. Excuse me. So... okay. I should be okay then.
No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Now, let's take a look. We're level 7 now. How am I doing on the... assignment 2? Cast Incendio on enemies, 4 of 5. And then dodge rolling enemies. I guess we'll go to that one, and we'll see if I'm able to find her stones outside her gobstones.
Better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Aha!
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Alrighty. We'll deal with that later. For now, we're gonna head upstairs. Perhaps meeting with Natty might be the best bet. But we can also keep an eye out for gobstones along the way, and then we'll go see Natty. And maybe along the way we'll be able to dodge roll.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
So they like high places.
If I can just stop vanishing monsters when practicing Evanescence, I think I can get.
Hey, hey, we got another page.
I'd like to see your parents' faces when they see your marks at the end of term. Perhaps you should work on your polyjuice.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello, Lenora.
Let's take a look.
What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before.
What about
if
it?
I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Okay. Are there any other paintings?
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good
This
a
is
place as any to
true.
begin.
That could work. I'll
If
have
I
a
have the
check.
time,
I'll
I
take
may
a
look.
look.
Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos.
Hey,
what must
Yuli,
be
how you
true. I
doing?
should look around in case it's nearby.
Oh, it is nearby. 'Cause that is back that way. Hope you're doing well, Yuli. What are you up to?
Do you find it hard to get the right consistency?
'Cause I remember it being...
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Angelica, all three.
There it is. There it is. It's fairly close to there, I guess.
I wish I was a messenger.
I'm doing well. You're washing some blackberries. Your kids want some waffles with blackberries for breakfast. Oh, that sounds so
The moth
good.
stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it. Lumos.
Yet I drop one nettle too many and I get
We're trying to figure out how to get this moth back to its flame. Or back to its frame.
Lumos.
Huh. Because there's no...
What are you up to now?
There are no empty frames here. Or...
Lumos.
There we go. Okay, I was doing things backwards. I thought I had to take it over there, but it needed to come back. Okay. And in a way, that makes sense. But yeah, blackberry pancakes sound awesome.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
That sounds amazing.
How? I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide him off back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well,
I'm the over-explainer sometimes.
The moth! I should have seen that.
Let's see. Ooh, now we're level 8. Let's see if we're able... Let's just go find a Natty. We'll see if by finding Natty we're able to... We'll see if by finding Natty we're able to do the last of the requirements for Professor Hecat's assignment. And if we're able to do that, that will make life a lot easier for us. Okay. A level lock. So then we'll do that. And then we'll head outside.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Aha!
Accio! Oh, that's
There's
one. Of Zenobia's
one.
gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Alrighty. We're getting closer to her. We're getting closer for sure. So our goal is we need to get probably outside. Yeah, I think she was outside in that main garden area. That's got a lock on it.
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help
Hey,
with?
Electro, how's it going?
That have been hidden in very
Hope you're
high
doing
places all
well.
over the school.
We're just trying to find some good places here to head outside. Doing well. What are you up to today?
If you could just tread carefully, that's all I ask.
Okay. I mean, that's fine by me. I can tread carefully. Okay, here we go. This looks to be probably the main... Okay, this is the front garden area. Is there perhaps a spot near her? that I could potentially... blue powder my way to? Beast's classroom. Alright, I think she was in the Great Hall, so I'm gonna try and make my way... not to the astronomy wing, but to there. Sometime in the next few minutes, I'm gonna need to take a quick bio break.
Places around the school for Zenobia's cobstones.
Let's see here. What do you have planned today, Electro? Okay, so she could be right outside here. No, she was further down the staircases. Let's see, is there a staircase anywhere near? There's one here. And I'm just here, like, up all hours of the night in Hogwarts.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's cobstones.
Mayhaps. Saturdays are mysterious. That makes sense. That makes sense. Going with the flow is always a fun thing sometimes. Well, most of the time.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Huh. Don't know whether we're going out or staying home. Gotcha. Oh, in Lower Hogsfield. That explains so much. That explains so much.
That youngun's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fang.
But yeah, going with the flow is always a good thing. Because when you're going with the flow, it makes it where you're better able to just enjoy life, you know? You're able to see everything as just being awesome, you know? You know what I mean? There we go. That's what we needed. I like that it has these yellow dots to tell you where to go when. Like, for example, right now, I am currently heading towards Natty. We're on the right road. But we're just staying up all hours of the night, going off on adventures. I technically could fast travel where I need to go, but I don't remember exactly how to find where I'm going on the map. And so I'm like, you know what, we're just gonna go there the old-fashioned way. We're getting our exercise. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. See, we've already gone like 400 yards or whatever.
This looks intriguing.
Oh, does it? What's been a highlight this week, Electro?
Lower Hogsfield, one of my two favourite Hogsfields. Lovely this time of year. How nice to see you, my young friend.
There we go. So now we'll wait for...
It is good to see you, my friend.
Let's talk.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but
Good.
I'm worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you.
I know, right? We've got like all the enemies.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I think we can trust her. I think we can trust her, so let's just go with it.
Something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the
All
trolls in
right,
Hogsmeade?
we're gonna make her. We're gonna show our new friend we trust her.
But I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Yeah.
Like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student.
I mean,
I
that's
also
fair.
heard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Alright. Let's,
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Yeah, let's go help out this person yelling out and saying, hey, let me go. What are we doing?
They must have come this way. Think!
Oh
I've
boy.
no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have
Nora
time.
Treadwell. I kind
Don't
of
give
like
a
that
fox's
name.
nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Oh boy.
Stupefy!
You should never have come.
And then where's how
I could do this.
how do I dodge roll again? Okay.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Is it okay?
Stop right there! You just got...
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student off of my dead body!
Clumsy little fool.
Is control dodge roll? Yeah, control is dodge roll.
And I haven't even had me tea yet. Reducto.
Aha! Back for more.
There we go.
Knew you were still hanging about.
Reducto.
You're easier to spot than an eruption. That's the best you can do.
There we go. Basic attack.
Expulso. You'll peter out soon enough.
There we go.
No, don't.
What are you talking about? No, don't. I'm the one who should be saying no, don't.
Please stop!
What on earth just happened?
There we go.
I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
There we go. We did it. Let's talk with her.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
There we go.
Tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you.
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long
That's
story.
true. They kind of did.
Thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher.
Nora
Yay.
Treadwell at your service.
Ooh, historian and
archaeologist specializing in
archaeologist.
Merlin's work and life.
I love that.
Merlin. Of the legend of King Arthur.
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious
As a
fixtures
fan of
left here
Arthurian legend, I am
centuries
very
ago.
pleased that they're doing
These
this.
vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins.
Why does it not surprise me he was a
terribly fond of
Slytherin?
puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings.
Interesting.
I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors?
Yay! I would love to do the honors.
Hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Let's go ahead.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Okay.
Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
My word!
Oh, wow!
The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Oh, that's cool.
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
So we need to solve Merlin's trial.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Ooh. Perhaps? Oh!
Beard, how beautiful!
And there's Merlin! Did you guys see that?
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of
Maybe,
the trials like this
maybe.
Hmm? Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
Okay.
My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more.
That's fair.
Really
That's fair.
must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Sounds good. New quest available. Open up the quest log. Let's open up the quest log then. Oh, I should have let that be my one to, okay. Let's go with, the gobstones. We'll take a look at the map. Go to the Hogwarts map. And then we'll see about if there's another gobstone up there.
Better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Need to find my way up. There we go. Perfect. Because I've got to get all the way up here. And then there should be another one of her stones. We've got to get all the way up to the top. I think. So I kind of wonder if up here... Nope. Okay, so down at the bottom of this case was this. Aha! Up we go.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
There we go. Got another one.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio.
And another page. Ooh. Hogwarts Herbology Award. In recognition of exemplary skills in the field of herbology, Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th-year Hufflepuff Mirabelle Garlick. From mandrakes to mistletoe and bubotubers to bouncing bulbs, her work with Flora has exceeded all expectations. Okay. Whoops. What would that be? 3? Search the chest. We've got a blue nightcap.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Alright, so we've got to go this way, I think, for the stairs. Because it's downstairs. Or at least it's further down. It might be outside. Ooh, okay. So, 23 and 19. 2319! We got a 2319! It's not the squid. Oh, I should have made notes from last time. Where's our... Ah. There's at least one of them. question is, where is the other one? Oh well, we've got to get back outside anyway, so why don't we go down this staircase?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's cobstones.
Okay. Or maybe it's... yeah, it's probably down this way. Not necessarily up. Aha. Here we go. See, we're going the right way. We're figuring this all out.
Fear not, my young comrades in arms, for I am of stout heart.
Let's see. So we need this way. Then we've got to figure out a way up. There's a staircase leading up.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's cobstones.
Okay, so it is up there somewhere. What happens if we go up? Oh, it's further down. Maybe there's one up here? Would one have been able to get all the way up here? Probably not. There we go.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's cobstones.
No, 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 no. There we go. You stay down a little bit lower. I'm not quite sure oh, there! There it is. Haha! We did it! We've almost got them all, you guys. We just gotta go outside, I think. At least I think outside is the right way to go.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's cobstones.
Yeah, don't worry, that's what we're doing. We just gotta find our way back outside, which looks to be through this door. And then...
Off on another adventure, are we?
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think
we need to go this way. And then down this way. I'm trying to follow the... Okay. Yeah, let's just follow these dots. We'll follow these yellow dots. That'll be easier to follow than trying to follow the, That should be much easier to follow than trying to follow the arrow on the, thing that's telling me its exact location. I like that it's open world enough that you have to travel lots of different places to get to where you need to be, but it also gives you, options and, you know, like the order in which to do things and everything, but also gives you directions in where to go and what to do.
Better keep an eye on high places around the
Because
school
by
for
doing
Zenobia's
it that way,
gobstones.
I feel like it's got lots of good direction. It's got lots of good direction on where to go and what to do, while still maintaining, because it gives me enough direction that I don't feel completely lost, is basically what I'm attempting to say.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ah.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
There we go. It took forever, but we found it. Oh man, my stomach did not like that. My stomach did not like that feeling of, you're going too fast, the stairs aren't going to be at a level yet where you can reach them without falling to your death. So we're returning to Zenobia to give her back all of her gobstones, and then we'll be good to go. And I promise I am keeping an eye on chat as well.
Do you happen to have any berries?
Alrighty. Outside. following the yellow dots.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia.
There we go. We found them all.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my
Common sense
gobstones
and
back?
basic magic.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
They might be. Wonderful
I'm sure
idea.
they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Alrighty. Where to next? I'm thinking... Let's see... We'll do that. Alright, let's take a look at our quests. Prisoner of Love. Required level is 5. We're level 7. Speak to the portrait of Eldritch Diggory. There we go.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldritch Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe
that's
you can
kinda
help solve
cool.
a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book? And the pages?
We portrait
Because-
more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Justice must
I'll
be
do whatever I
served.
can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day.
Oh,
and the
really?
unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall head there
I
directly.
shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think.
This is true.
I shall see you there. Soon, I hope.
Oh wow, we're way far away. But of course we are. We're gonna have to go to Hogsmeade. Huh. Well, okay then. I guess we'll start by making our way... down the stairs. Because that looks to be the direction in which we need to be going. On the plus side, I'm not getting the lump in stomach feel of going too fast for the grand staircase. Okay. Whoops, sorry guys. There we go. Down, down, down the staircase. Whoa. The staircase leading to nowhere. Okay, there we go. Do 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 do. Why do I have a Legend of Zelda song in my head? At least I think it's a Legend of Zelda song I have in my head. Do 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 do. There we go. And then perhaps as we get closer, we'll be able to do some fast travel via flu powder.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Probably. Makes sense to me. There we go. We are nearly there. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer, living on a prayer. There we go. Up we go. Because we've got to find our way to, I think, Lower Hogsmeade? What? There. Whoop.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Ah. Alright, here we go. Here we go. That music was kind of cool. Very dance-worthy. What?
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me. Wait, you will regret coming here. Ooh, it shouldn't take long. Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Because I can.
Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
Ha 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 ha.
Stop it! I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Let's see. Oh, ow.
This is where you will play. I'll get you.
Come on.
Lucky, that's all. Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling?
It does. Why do you think I'm...
Why can't I hit you? No!
Why do you think I'm as good as I am at this?
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Let's take a look at our quests. I want to see if all of the dodge rolling that I did made it where I'm able to... Oh yeah, I just needed to do 2 more. I need 2 more. Look at that, you guys. It all counted. Finding a battle. Finding a battle that I probably should not have gotten into was well worth it. It was well worth it to almost complete that quest to learn Expelliarmus.
See myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Here we go. Let's see if we can do this.
Not quiet enough.
Come on. Haha.
Yes.
Haha, we did it! Woohoo! Don't mess with me. Got him. And now, my quest to learn Expelliarmus complete. Ha ha ha. Attend defense against the dark arts class during the day. Okay, that I can do. That I can do. And then we will learn Expelliarmus, and we'll be good. See, guys? Figuring stuff out like that makes life so much easier. Oh, I accidentally untracked the quest I was wanting to be on. I thought I was heading backwards. I'm like, why am I going back to that gate? And the reason is I was heading back to Hogwarts. I gotta get back to Hogwarts. Gotta get back to school. I gotta get back to Hogwarts, where everything is nice and cool. Back to wizards and something and magical beasts. Something, something and magical feats. It's all that I want, it's all that I need. Hogwarts, Hogwarts, I think I'm going back.
This must be the place, Minister Dick.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Let's talk to her.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes
Free
the portrait
stretches
found
for
and its
everybody.
missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well.
Hey, how's it going, Dreamer? What are you up to?
Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never
What are you up
found
to,
his
my
body.
friend?
When his headless
Hope
ghost
you're
appeared
doing
briefly in
well.
Hogsmeade,
Any fun
wholly
plans for the
unaware
weekend?
of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
Ooh.
That sounds terrible.
I wonder if that
I'm not
might
sure
be
how I can help.
an ancestor
Anne's was
of
somewhat
Sirius Black. Ooh,
She
yay
said
for a
Jackdaw
normal
had
week!
her
I
finished
love normal
following a
weeks.
map he found on some pages he'd stolen
What was the
from
highlight
thieves.
this week?
And do you
Was
think
it
he
was the
looked
highlight
through
the fact that
pages
it was a
from the
normal
crime
week?
family
There was
restricted
no
section?
like
If my great-uncle is to be
overwhelmingness
believed,
to
yes.
it, I hope.
At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd
A
prepared.
special gathering in a couple of hours.
She swears she never even solved the first
Oh?
puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self.
That's
She won't speak
understandable.
to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
I do remember that post. I do remember that post.
Well, if you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will.
There we go,
keep you
just in
safe.
case, because I think the ad break should have ended right now.
Very well. Let's go. Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry.
Oh,
I've
there
never
we
speeched anyone.
go.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
Oh
We'll be there
boy,
in but a moment.
we're off to Azkaban. Ah! On the main screen and on the preview screen? That's so weird.
Expecto Patronum!
Oh boy. That's definitely a
That ought to
funky
keep you
ad
at bay for
break.
now.
I have not heard of that happening.
Feel a wave of despair.
It's the Dementors when they were good, right? I'm like,
We'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me.
I'm like, I'm not 100% sure.
Still, be careful.
Yeah, we gotta be careful.
Inside of Azkaban for myself. Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
But yeah, I do remember that post. Does it have something to do with the special gathering?
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at all.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Who, me?
Why torment me further?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Ooh, do tell.
Anne has been here a long
Tell
time.
me more, tell me more.
Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully. Are you
okay?
Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Okay.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave.
I just feel so like I feel the chills and tingles of discomfort in this.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave?
After watching a video of a content creator who cut social media back, I was inspired to follow suit, and the first week was good so far. Great! I love that. Yeah, we all need to take a social media break every now and then and cut back on how much we're on there and...
Ellen, no, you're here.
Excuse me. And, you know, because it has a tendency to... It has a tendency to do more harm than good. Like anything, too much of it... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, what? What?
You're hurt. Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
You sure about that?
But Madame Thistlewood, all right.
Are you sure about that?
I'll find Devil's cave.
And she's not even, like, apparently my character is not even remotely fazed by all this. She's just like, yeah, I need to investigate. She's not, like, taking a moment to, like, process at all what just happened in front of her. And that can be kind of dangerous. That's fair. Standard video game hero. That's fair. Oh boy, we're heading into a... Haha. Got him. I don't know that I've heard of Dark Jack. Forbidden Forest. All of a sudden, all I'm picturing is Kaylee in Quest for Camelot going, the Forbidden Forest! Oh, okay. So you added an extra letter on accident? Okay. So then, Akio and Akio? Hey, how's it going, kitty? Just enough for one more hydrate. Let's just do all of them, because surely
No,
it's...
that's not it. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? It's no wonder I never found that clue. No, that's not it.
Akio!
No. How did you do this, Jackdaw?
Okay, so there. It's going? What do you have planned for today? And how's the, how's the situation that you were telling? How's the court situation? He's from a series of video games. First was Jack and Daxter, and he was the usual self-insert video game hero of the time. Dependable, silent, happy, the usual stuff. For Jack 2, they corrupted him in story and in production. Oh, goodness.
No, that's not it.
Maybe there's something in here that'll tell me. Perhaps there's something in here that'll tell me. There's a chest.
Incendio!
There we go. There we go. It'll slowly burn all of the tree branch. And make it where I'm able to get in there. Ooh. Okay, we got some of that.
No. How did you do this, Jackdaw?
They fixed him in Jack 3. Some of his darker traits were still around, but he was a little better. Okay. Well, that's cool that they were able to mostly fix him.
It's no wonder I never found that clue.
Oh, it might be a case of each side.
No, that's not it. No.
No.
How did you do this, Jackdaw? It's no wonder I never found that clue.
Okay. There's that.
Ah, I see how this goes.
Okay. Okay. And then, so it was there, there, which could mean...
You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw.
Ha-ha!
Left behind.
There we go. My dearest Anne, well done! You solved my puzzle. I knew you were a kindred spirit, and the only one with whom I could truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can, and I will show you the map that I mentioned. There's no telling where it'll lead us. I found it on pages that Peeves ripped from a secret book, and no one else seems to be able to find. I haven't any idea what lies ahead, but I am glad to know that I shall share my future with you. This is only the beginning. Richard. P.S. I am terribly glad you found this, as I would have gone on alone if you did not, and what fun would that be? House project calls. See you around, hopefully. What kind of house project, streamer? I can't wait to hear how they're going. Nanaki, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you're doing well, my friend.
Never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Probably not. I'm guessing she probably was not to blame, because if she never found the note, then there was no way for her...
Someone solved my puzzle after
There was no
all
way
these
for her to
years.
know to meet him there.
Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end. Dare I ask?
Probably.
How is she?
Not well, I'm afraid.
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off.
No,
I've
not
been
at
traveling
all.
the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded.
Oh,
They're bound
well.
to hold them away with the rest of me. Tell you what.
Well, that's
meet
quite
me
the
at
ending
the
to
edge
meet.
of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
There we
See you
go.
there.
All right, edge of the Forbidden Forest. Here we come. Okay. So now, maybe it takes it a second to figure out which quest is next. Well, the Forbidden Forest is kinda this way, I think. Oh, no, 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 nope, nope, nope. There we go. There we go. I'm like, I'm not going down to where the water is green. That's just asking for trouble. I need to get the disarming charm. Oh, okay. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. So let's go to... Not the Beast classroom. Let's go to the Bell Tower courtyard. And then we'll go to Defense Against the Dark Arts. And then we'll be good. Ah, that makes sense. It's taking me to the Forbidden Forest. That's why. I know it's during the day, but by the time I get there, it'll be most likely daytime. And if not, I can just hang out outside of the dark arts classroom. Or Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. Until class begins. The plus side is, my character apparently never needs to sleep. She's like superhuman.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Yes, I am. Ah, okay, so this is the classroom. We just gotta... We'll just hang out here.
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
That's a good question.
Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to
I mean,
say,
that is
not
fair.
without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
That's a very good point. Alright, I need a super quick stretchy stretch. Posture check. I need a super duper quick bio break. I will be right back. I'm gonna leave it on this so that way time can, pass by, and maybe we'll be able to go to Defense Against the Dark Arts class before we leave. Be right back, you guys. Alright, we are back. I just need to turn that off. Alright, is it still nighttime outside? It looks like it. I wish there was a way to tell. Oh, you can advance time by accessing the map and pressing F. There we go. Ooh. Weed mail. From Helen Thistlewood. Let's see. Greetings. I'm happy to report that my sister Helen survived the sudden attack in Azkaban. She said she does not hold a grudge against Anne, as terrible as the violence was. After seeing the conditions in Azkaban anew, Helen said it's no wonder Anne's mind is so far gone. It seems you found Jackdaw's ghost and told him about Anne. Helen wanted you to know that he has evidently promised to work with the Ministry and Helen to see what, if anything, can be done for her. Eddie Thistlewood. So we literally just slept outside the classroom all day, or all night. Using Protego! Expelliarmus.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
There we go.
Done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
That we
Pay
are.
close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
There we go. So it's kind of a bomb. Upside down L.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Okay, so then let us... We're not necessarily going to need a Reparo right now. So let's go ahead and try...
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
There we go. Alright. So now we should be able to... Let's see... Why don't we try this? Why don't we try that? And see if we can find the third landmark. Complete this little side quest. Nah. We'll go to help out Jackdaw, I think. So what does everybody have planned for the weekend? Anybody have anything fun planned or anything exciting? Do 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 do. There we go. So now that we have learned Expelliarmus, we can take a look and see what we can do to help Jackdaw at the Forbidden Forest. Also, for any of you guys with kids, are you guys starting school now, or are you waiting a little bit, like about another week or so? Mostly out of pure curiosity. There we go. This area has been declared dangerous by the Ministry of Magic. Chickens! I wonder what we'll be able to use those for. Money! Money with which to buy stuff in Hogsmeade. And now we wait.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Hello.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise.
That's
Keep
understandable.
Your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
It sounds more Latin than Greek, I think.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Let's see, so we're following him.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Oh boy.
You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
That's neither of those. That's neither. It's French. Oh, hi. Ah! There's two of them? Okay. Okay, we made it. Ignite as it prepares to attack.
Incendio. Tego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Tego. Stupefy. Incendio.
This is a big one. Oh, I died. Of course I would die to spiders. So far, so good. I am going to take a look here. Oh. Can I collect it? Okay. In that case, we'll do this. We will do gear. Okay. I did! It was funny! It was hilarious! Okay, let's see. Do I have anything that might work? Okay. Ooh. Offensive 8. Offensive 3. Offense 8. 9. Defense 14 there. We can give that a go. Let's give that a try. Let's give this a try. Ooh, USA versus New Zealand. Nice. How's that going? I hope that's going well. Okay, here we go.
A waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Is it making it where I don't have to? Oh good, we're winning 3-0? That's awesome! USA! USA! USA!
Revelio.
Huh.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Whoop, and my light died. That's fine. It's fine.
Just as Jackdaw described.
So it doesn't make me replay that? It doesn't make me replay that battle?
Intramuros.
That's weird. I was kind of hoping to, like, I'm glad because I don't like spiders, but I'm also kind of like, but why?
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Still hoping to
There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Haha, got him.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Alright, first, before we do that, I need to collect all of these things. Let's go ahead and enter his tomb. Oh boy.
I wonder how big this place is.
Okay, so we're gonna collect a bunch of these juices. Ah, well, okay then. We got some moonstone.
These runes must have something to do with opening this door. Lumos. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
There we go. Okay. So it's more, you just gotta do it quickly. It's a timing thing.
Where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Right? Like, nobody
I wonder if
wanted
any of my
that.
spells will help me through this.
Yep, we'll just ignite the spider web on fire. I'm cool with that. I am cool with that.
Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy.
There. You stay away from me, evil spider! Evil spider!
Incendio.
Okay. There we go. We did it. We did it.
Incendio.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I am all out of water. I'll have to run downstairs in a minute. What happens if I do that? Or I know. I'm gonna try something. I'm not necessarily gonna need Lumos. There we go. Okay.
I'm not going to touch those. Ugh.
Right? I don't blame you.
Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio.
Here we go. Here we go.
Potato. Stupefy.
There. Ha. Made it. Ha ha.
Incendio.
Let's search the chest. Is it gonna have... Ooh, an elegant casual uniform. Now that's interesting. I don't want to crawl through any of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and try going up this way, mayhaps? Okay, we need to get all the way over there. Some way, somehow. It looks like there's an opening over there. Those are the two evil spiders I killed. Okay, can't climb over that. Nope, nope, nope. Not exiting to the Forbidden Forest. Cannot, will not. I just need to find the missing pages. But the question is... Ooh, there's this way. Okay, I didn't see this route before. Oh.
Tego, Stupica. Incendio. Stupica.
Oh, is there one behind me? Yep, there's one behind me. I know likey.
Incendio. Tego, Stupica.
I thought that one behind me was dead.
Shame you're so foul.
Right? Oh, I thought I heard
Another puzzle.
some,
If Jackdaw
I
could
thought I
solve
heard
this,
some,
so can I.
I thought I heard some, footsteps.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
There we go. There was one behind me that I didn't see. That was my problem, huh? Okay. Oh, I hate the spiders. Don't let him see me. Don't let him see me. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Whew. Whew. Hey, how's it going, Jake? So far, so good. How are you? I am freaking out over spiders in this area because I absolutely despise spiders. But overall, doing well. Doing well. Okay. Oh, ow, 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 ow. You went on a 2-mile walk 2 days ago and now you've got blisters. Uh-oh. Ah. Hopefully the blisters aren't too bad. How was the 2-mile walk otherwise? As you can tell, I absolutely despise spiders. Okay, stupefy, and, okay. I just need to breathe a second. Okay, I'm gonna go into the settings. Oh, what am I doing? Why did I do that? We're gonna go into the settings, and then display. Possibly? Graphics, there we go. Mayhaps? Ah, gameplay. There we go. Difficulty is easy because I'm not the best gamer. Let's see.
Hello, sweetie.
Well, hello there, Ashy Bogues? Bogwe? How do you pronounce your name? I would love to be able to pronounce your name correctly. And how did you find the channel? Okay, we're gonna keep arachnophobia mode on. Ashy is fine. You got it. Nice to meet you, Ashy.
Where could he be?
We've got just about 10 more minutes. And then I need to raid out and get some stuff done during the day. Or for the day. But so glad you both are here. Okay. Looking for people playing Hogwarts Legacy. Your PC can't handle it, so you just live vicariously through people playing it. Nice! Fair warning, I do have my game on easy mode because I am not the world's best gamer. And so because of that, I tend to die a lot. Oh, you've got it on Nintendo Switch. Nice!
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Okay, we found something, it looks like. Okay. Let's see. I might. I know that my mom has the Olympics on at the moment. And so it's all just a matter of what I do when I get home, because I've got to swing by and check up on a friend's cat. And then from there, I have no idea what the day has in store, so I'm going to grab some lunch on the way home, or on the way over to her place, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Being absolutely terrified of spiders, I'm glad that they have the settings that they do. The sounds in this game. They make me think that a spider's gonna come out at any second. Okay, so then let's see what happens if... let's see what happens if we come up here, we get on this thing. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm glad that I didn't, Okay, that's too far away, apparently. What about... Can't go here. So have you found any differences on, have you found if it's easier on Nintendo Switch or more difficult? What would you say is some of the main differences, like in game, as far as gameplay is concerned? Okay. Can I make it come flying out? I need to make like a... Okay, there we go. Still with me? Okay. Okay, that's gonna be my last one. It's basically easier because you don't have to worry about all the buttons like you do on PC. Gotcha! Okay, so that one is stuck in the wall. What about this one? Is this one pretty stuck in the wall? Okay, well then in that case... But yeah, that totally makes sense that it would, that you wouldn't have as much button mashing to do on Switch. I wonder if that's the same with I wonder if it's the same with... I wonder if it's the same with let's see. There we go. If it's the same with PlayStation. Okay. Because maybe we need to make this. Not quite. Right idea to collect... Whoa! Right idea for collecting some stuff. But what I need... Nope. Okay. We'll do Accio again. See if we can make it happen. Let's see. No! Almost. Almost had it. Almost had it. Because I need to be able to get to that chest of... that chest over there. Maybe. There we go.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. But there's no sign of him. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
So we need to find a way. We need to find a way around. I'm not 100% sure where to go from here. Well, I guess now's as good a time as any to go ahead and save. Just making sure. And we're gonna go ahead and exit our game. Thank you guys so much. I'm enjoying this. I'm loving it. I've got to do a little bit of research as to where to go because I'm gonna look around a little bit first, but I'm a little tiny bit lost on where to go. I get the feeling it'll be something to do with how everything is laid out as far as being able to use the kind of free-floating platform and using Accio to get around. I get the feeling it's going to be something with that. I just need to figure out how to get around that one wall so I can get to my goal place, I guess. But yeah. We will see you guys later. I'm not 100% sure how next week's streams are going to look because I've got some family coming in for a visit, so I might be going into vacation mode as far as streams are concerned and just making sure that I spend as much time with family as possible. And so, yeah, I will see you guys when I see ya. Keep an eye on Discord and Twitter. And we will see you guys when I stream next. Bye, guys!